The moon. Throughout the life of humans on this planet of ours, there have been many natural phenomena that have been the source of inspiration, ranging from the hills and lakes to the rock causeways and great trees. People have found inspiration to sing, to write, to make giant chalk drawings, and to travel. These things that have inspired mankind have then taken on some form of divine connection, whether spirits, mythical beings, or gods and goddesses. When man first looked up into the sky, saw the sun and called for its return, or for the moon to shine bright so nighttime hunting could be done, a kind of religious practice was being performed, calling for the deer spirit to bring the deer back, or for the salmon god to return the fish to the rivers. It was the spirit of the land and the animals that live on it which were being called forth. Eventually, these would be given names, or the shamans that led the practices would feel visited by these spirits and told of their names. As has happened with the lead up to the full moon just a few days ago, many people would have seen how big the moon looked and seen it during the day. I've seen pictures and posts on the internet about how nice it looked and what people did leading up to and during the full moon. They found inspiration in this monthly phenomena called a full moon. The time when the sun's light shines onto the moon in a way that it appears to cover all of it. However you celebrate this time of the lunar cycle, the chances are you are not alone in doing so. That which inspired people to build rockets, to reach for the stars, to land on the moon, the stories of Jimmy Moon, the man in the moon, and the moon being made of cheese, and the stories for children that followed. This giant satellite that orbits our planet has been the source of so much awe, intrigue, and discovery. The Babylonians had Mylitta, moon goddess of love, beauty, fertility, and childbirth. Egyptians had Bast, goddess of the moon, and Ea, god of youth and the moon. The Greeks had Bendis, moon goddess, Hecate, goddess of the moon and the underworld, and Selene, goddess of the moon. The Celts had Cerwin, goddess of the moon. The Norse had Mani, god of the moon. And finally, the Roman moon goddess called Luna, the Latin name where we get our word Luna from. And Diana, goddess of the hunt and moon. There are many other gods and goddesses from around the world connected with the moon and its cycles. These are just a small sample for you to consider. You'll notice that these examples show the primary divinity of the moon as being feminine, with the exception of the Norse, where Mani was a male. However, further back in time, the sun was feminine and the moon masculine, like in the Sanskrit and Germanic regions. There are also many which have both masculine and feminine divinity for both the moon and the sun. Wherever you get your inspiration for self-discovery or faith, for growth or for managing your life, there is one thing for certain, that the moon can give inspiration in a way that is cyclical, visible, and beautiful. A celestial body visible to us here on earth that has inspired many in the past and will no doubt continue to inspire in the future. So celebrate the full moon your way and call on your divine or spiritual inspiration. Most of all, shine like the moon to brighten your day and night. It will still be there tomorrow, even when the moon seems to have disappeared during a new moon. It is still there, with the sun still shining on the far side. Moon up in the sky at night, throw your power, throw your might. Protect my home, protect this space. I call to you as across the sky you race. Your influence felt so strong. Our bodies pulled. Feel we belong. The magic which you draw out, the negative within, your power does rout. I call of your power this night to stay, so the intent of purpose does not stray. The cleansing brought from your light, this ritual of cleansing confirmed this night. So mote it be.